Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin Watkins, and earlier this week, I officially took over as president for Mortgage Bankers Association of the Bluegrass. If you had told me 5 years ago that I would be in this position, I would have absolutely laughed. You see, in 2021, I was just a first-time home buyer trying to make sense of a world I knew nothing about. Before mortgages, I was a retail manager, a photographer, and most recently a stay-at-home mom. For those who might not know me well yet, I am first and foremost Olivia's mom. She's 7, she's brilliant, and as cliche as it sounds, she is the reason behind every single thing that I do. This industry is very hard, and there are times that I could have walked away, but I didn't because I know that she's watching. I want her to learn what I've learned from this industry. When things get hard, we dig deep and we figure it out. Congratulations to all of you for making it through some of the hardest years in real estate and mortgage history, or at least that's what I've been told. Almost immediately after buying my home, I became obsessed with mortgages, the jargon, the bond market, the history, and the Big Short. About a year into my career, I heard about MBA of the Bluegrass. I walked into my first event and I'd instantly wished that I'd found this group sooner. There is something so special about being in a room full of people who just get it. I believe so deeply in the power of community. I am never in a room with my competition. The only competition any of us has is who we were yesterday. When we bring our strengths together, we make our industry stronger, we empower our clients, and we can educate and support our referral partners better. That's what the MBA is to me. A place where collaboration replaces ego. A place where advocacy and education matters. A place where the experts openly share because we all want the same thing. After spending some time in DC earlier this year at the National Advocacy Conference, something in me shifted. For the first time, I got to see firsthand how the government actually works. But more importantly, I got to see how much they want to understand what we do. They listen to us because they're desperate for clarity. We hold the knowledge, we have the stories, and we know the impact of every single policy that they pass firsthand. That experience is part of why I am in this position. The mortgage industry truly changed my life. I am the first in my family to graduate high school. This industry taught me the power of financial stability. It taught me that you don't have to come from a place of privilege to truly make a difference. You just have to show up, speak up, and care deeply. And yes, I'm young. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. But I think perspective is everything. Youth isn't a weakness. It's energy and innovation, curiosity, and maybe a fresh set of eyes that is going to look at something a little bit differently. Because this industry and this market desperately needs new ideas. I think maybe what I lack in years, I make up for in passion, drive, and a willingness to learn from every single one of you. I will never be too proud to accept feedback. I will never pretend to know it all. But I will always show up ready to serve, ready to listen, and ready to lead. So here are my goals for this year. I want to expand our leadership capacity by hiring a part-time administrative support role. This will allow our board and our committees to focus more on strategy and outreach rather than getting bogged down by logistics. I would love to welcome 5 new members to MBA of the Bluegrass. I think so many that are not currently members maybe don't realize what the MBA does for your job every single day. Were you excited when the Trigger Leads law was passed? Because we did that. MBA of the Bluegrass did that to make your job better. I hope to diversify our events and speakers. While there are some events that are iconic and we need to have every single year, I'm hoping that we can add some new things in to reach different people at different times. I hope to bring relevant, fun, and educational events that will provide value to your business. My vision is simple. I want the MBA of the Bluegrass to be a place where every member grows in knowledge, in opportunity, and in influence. I want this to be a place where collaboration is the default. And I want this to be a place where we can advocate so loudly for what we need as mortgage bankers, as the ones doing the loans every day. What do we need to change on a state level, but also on a national level? Our voice is very powerful, and there is power in number. I want this to be a place where we advocate loudly, educate fearlessly, and lead with purpose. A place where we hold each other to high standards and we all become better because of it. I may be the one, leading this thing, but I'm not doing this alone. I'm surrounded by a wealth of experience, rooms full of people who built the path that I'm now walking, and colleagues who care so deeply about the industry and where it's headed. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you for giving me the chance to lead an organization that has given so much life to me. Let's make 2026 a year of growth, impact, and community. Let's show the Bluegrass region why mortgage bankers matters. Thank you so much.